Hey, Angela Cote here, Franchise Growth Catalyst, and I am back from a whirlwind tour. I was in Montreal co-facilitating an innovation storm for iconic Canadian brand Beaver Tails. If you've never had a beaver tail, you have to get a beaver tail, especially if you're a Canadian or if you're visiting Canada. It's an innovative company with an amazing team of energetic and dynamic people, and the innovation storm that I co-facilitated with my colleague Justin Waltz was amazing. We had the honor of helping bring forward some really exciting quantum growth ideas, helping them vote on which ideas will be the most have the most impact and effort for their company going forward. So stay tuned and keep an eye on Beaver Tails and to see what comes next. I'm sure it'll be great things. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, shout out to my buddy Pino, the CEO of the company, and his amazing team. And next up after that was the CFA convention, the national convention in Ottawa, which was amazing as always. I always love the opportunities to meet new people, reconnect with peers, get education and different ideas and just collaborate with people. And of course the fun, right? I'm never there for the fun. Anyone that knows me knows that I get convention voice every time I go to a convention by the end. I think I just maximize the opportunities for networking and socializing and have a lot of fun. But the reason I'm here today is to talk very briefly about the importance of advocacy for the franchise industry. And so on the last day of the convention, I joined, I'm going to just estimate here, I don't know, there were maybe about 60 of us, 50 to 60 people that went down to Parliament Hill and had meetings set up to talk with different MPs about the importance of protecting franchising as small business. And while we in the franchise industry are very clear that franchises are local owners, there is a lot of misconception out there that franchisees or that franchising is really just a duplicate of a corporate model where the profits are going back and the revenue, everything's going back to a corporate office. There's a lot of people that I've noticed there's a lot of people out there who really don't know the difference between a corporately run business and a franchise. So I actually wrote an article, which I can throw in a link below, about the difference between when you why I called it why shopping at Tim Hortons is shopping local. I think people see a big brand like Tim Hortons and think that it's a corporate chain and I'd rather go support a mom pop shop. If you care about keeping your money in the local economy, then by supporting a franchise, of course you are still shopping local. So I try to get that message out. But my point is, on Advocacy Day, this was the message we were trying to make clear to the politicians who may have not given this a lot of thought. And why we need to protect franchising as small business is because often franchises tend to get lumped in with bigger corporations and end up having to pay higher taxes and be at the same risks that big corporations are at. So that's my really quick brief explanation of why I think advocacy is important. I don't want to make this video too long, but if you have more questions or want to chat about it, I'm here. I'd love to hear your thoughts. My message about this is to keep the idea of advocacy and advocating for the franchise industry at the top of your mind, and to seize the opportunity when you're talking to people to educate people about what franchising really is. And especially that when you have opportunities to join up with the CFA and go give a little bit of time, give back to the industry that supports you, go and share your voice as a person that is affected by the decisions that are made about franchising by our federal and provincial government. So hopefully that's clear. If you have any questions, reach out. You want to chat, I'd love to hear from you. And so you know where to find me. And in the meantime, go be awesome.